I yield! This is what you want?
Nice.
Damn archer, Lydia's right. One slipping outside. Spot him quick. Drawing fire before he loses.
Thanks, now watch your flank.
Shit. Holy shit.
Rimmi, fight through it, my thing. The archer's still firing. My pain, it hurts, but I'll hold the line.
Like you think they can take me on?
Coward.
Yes.
That staff-wielded bastard staggering. My arrow hit true.
It's over. Give up while you still can.
Pay for that. Norn scum.
I'll kill you!
I'm trapped here. The bandits, they took me from the tavern. Please, you have to get me out.
Shut yourself. This Norn spy.
me locked up here, I can't get free on my own.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Wait, naked woman, are you speaking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Please, you have to help me. I can't move. They've got me bound and I can't see anything with this hood on. Oh, did you need something?
What do we have here? Okay, let's remove
over
that
my head.
thing covering your head. Are you okay?
Are you here to save me? Please get me home. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, these cuffs, can you get them off me? I just want to go home. Thank the gods you're here. I thought I'd never escape this nightmare. Please just get me somewhere safe anywhere but here. Thank you. I'll follow you. Just please, get me out of here before more of them come. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks.
Alright, I'll give you some tavern
She's
clothes,
been through
so
enough. Let's
you
get
should
us
be
somewhere
fine.
safe before we linger here any longer.
Thank you so much. I'll put these on right away. Anything is better than this. Thank you, truly. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come. Let's get away from here before more bandits show up.
My thanks, she's right. We've rested enough. Let's get moving before more bandits show up or someone spots us from their cliffs.
Doing? You look like something's on your mind.
Nothing, you only were too close to me, so you distracted me and you touched me in some intimate parts, so you should stay away.
Oh gods, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I was just trying to stay close for safety. I'll keep my distance, I promise.
Or you could stay close like
Arrow
you
through the
did,
keyhole.
but
Gods, that's
you will
precision
face
I can barely
consequences in
imagine,
this
and I've
bed
been shooting
here.
since I could walk. Makes me wonder if there's justice and revenge when the law won't touch the guilty, or if it just makes you as dark as them.
I don't understand. What bad? What consequences? I just want to get somewhere safe. I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
I mean consequences from staying too close, because it's getting me too excited and aroused, so maybe I will bend you over this bed if you are so close to me like now and you didn't keep distance from me.
I'll step back then. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been through enough already. Just tell me where you want me to stand and I'll stay there.
Watch it! Keep your hands to yourself.
Sean, focus. She's scared, not interested. We cleared the bandits. Now let's move her somewhere civilized before you make this worse.
Or maybe you could replace her, Rimmi, if you were
She's right, I
such
just want to get home.
wise
That's
in
all.
this moment.
Please, can we
Maybe
just
you
go?
could replace
I don't want
her
any more
in
trouble.
this position and come here and give me some kiss.
You want me to kiss you right now? With Lydia watching and a traumatized girl 2 steps away. That's your brilliant plan after I just told you to stop making this worse.
Yeah, do it. Don't hesitate
Please,
and
yes.
do it.
Whiterun sounds perfect. I just want to go somewhere safe where there are people and guards.
My Vane, we've got a traumatized captive who needs escort and bandits who might return. This isn't the time or place for whatever this is. You're serious? Fine. One. Then we're moving her to safety like adults. Don't get used to winning arguments this way. I think we should focus on the road ahead. Orion needs an escort, not a delay. There. Happy now. We're done here. Get Orion to Whiterun before you find another excuse to waste time.
Yes, please, let's go now. I don't want to spend another moment in this horrible place. Whiterun has guards, proper walls. I'll finally be safe there.
Give us with Rimmi
Yes,
some
please,
moment
let's go now.
and shut up.
I don't want to spend another moment in this horrible place. Whiterun has guards, proper walls. I'll finally be safe there.
Get your head straight or I'm walking her to Whiterun myself. My Thane, enough. We're escorting Orion to Whiterun now. She's been patient, and so have I. Let's move before this gets any more foolish.
She's right. My name is Orinanne, and I really need to leave this place. Please, can we just go to Whiterun now? I've had enough of being scared.
You should be patient and not commanding me all around. It's not what I am here for.
Lydia is right. We're moving now. Before you embarrass yourself any further, scare this girl worse than the slavers did.
Please, yes. Let's just go. I don't care about anything else. I just want to get somewhere safe with real guards and walls. Can we leave now?
I think she's asked 3 times now. We're leaving for Whiterun. Orion deserves walls and safety, not more waiting in a bandit tower.
Please! I just want to go home, or anywhere that isn't here. I can't take much more of this place, even with the bandits gone.
I think the girl's at her limit. We've cleared the bandits, looted what's worth taking. Time to get her behind Whiterun's walls before she breaks down completely.
Yes, please, Whiterun. I need to see proper walls and guards again. I can't stay here another moment. I'm begging you.
Even a serf's son became Archmagister, learned to read in secret, lost his father for it, but kept going. Maybe I don't need to bark orders to prove I'm in charge. Maybe I just need to stop acting like Lord Jireness and start listening.
Good. Whiterun's half a day's walk if we don't stop every 5 minutes. Orion, stay between Lydia and me if anything moves in the brush. Get down and let us handle it.
I will. I'll stay right between you both. Just thank you, both of you, for getting me out of there and keeping me safe.
Look, we are already in Whiterun, so you will be very soon fine. We will leave you to Bannered Mare. See, we are already in Bannered Mare. You are alright.
Combat breaking out right inside
Remind
the
me
inn.
not to make
Damn
you
it.
angry.
Not now, not with Orianne barely holding herself together, and us finally safe in Whiterun.
I was sure
Thank
I
the
heard
gods we
something.
made it. Whiterun walls, proper doors, people. I can finally breathe again. Thank you, truly.
How
Thank
are
you
we
all
doing?
for getting me here safely.
I have no complaints.
Just let me know.
Could you help this woman? She was captured by bandits.
You've done well.
Mikhail's son. How about... thing with a bitter kid?
Thanks a lot.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So,
Of
my
course,
thanks.
poor thing looks like she's been through the 9 hells.
You
Come
trying to
on,
scare
dear.
off my
Let's get you
customers,
settled with
son?
some food and a warm drink.
Keep it
You're
lively.
safe now.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how good it feels to hear that. Some food and something warm to drink sounds like a dream right now.
7 septims for Seeger for you now.
Let's get you set up at the bar. And Hulda's got a good stew on, and I'll bring you some hot spiced wine. You just rest yourself and let us take care of things, Hobbit.
That sounds wonderful.
So,
I
Rimmi,
can't
are you
remember the
satisfied?
last time I
You
felt
get
safe
also
enough to
your
just
share
go.
from
Very
that
kind. Thank you.
fulfilling rescue of this Orinanne gal.
You did well bringing her back in one piece, though she looked half dead from fear when you walked in.
So, Rimmi, what do you say? Did
Satisfied?
you hear me?
So, got her out, got her here if nobody died. I heard you fine. You asked if I'm satisfied. I said yes. We rescued her, she's safe, job's done. What part are you confused about?
I'm confused about if you are satisfied in all ways. I mean, maybe I don't need to give you more hints. Maybe there is another way how to satisfy you, right?
John, we just walked a traumatized girl halfway across the hold after you spent an hour making her more uncomfortable than the bandits did. If you're asking whether I need hints or satisfaction right now, no. What I need is for you to stop thinking with the wrong head for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's a pity. That's a shame. You have such a curvy body. It definitely deserves some attention,
My thing,
but
she's
you
teasing you, but
opposing
she's
that?
not wrong. The rest of you got messy, but Orion's safe now, and that's what matters.
You want to talk about my body? In the middle of the Bannered Mare with Lydia standing right there and half the tavern watching. Try that line again when you figured out what privacy means. You're really not listening, are you? I gave you one kiss back at the tower to shut you up and get us moving. That doesn't mean I'm suddenly yours to compliment whenever the mood strikes. If you want attention, earn it. Don't just announce what you think my body deserves like you're appraising livestock.
Alright, so what do you want me to do to gain your attention?
You want my attention? Stop asking for it like you're begging a shopkeeper for a discount. You had it back at the tower when you were actually useful for it clean, kept your head mostly straight, didn't get yourself killed. That's when I noticed you. Then you spent the rest of the day making a traumatized girl uncomfortable and announcing what my body deserves in the middle of a crowded tavern. So here's what you do. Act like someone worth paying attention to. Stop fumbling. Stop performing. And maybe I'll decide you've earned more than sarcasm.
My thing, she's got a point. You fought well at the tower, but everything after that made you look like a fool chasing attention instead of a warrior who earned it.
Lydia's backing me up now. That's new. Look, John, you're not hopeless. You can fight. You kept the girl alive, and you didn't completely fall apart under pressure. That counts for something. But if you want my attention, real attention, not just me shutting you up with sarcasm, then stop trying so hard. Stop announcing what you want like it's a transaction. Just be worth noticing. The rest follows.
She's right, my thing. You proved yourself in the fight. That's when you had both our attention. The rest was just noise.
So I should be quiet? That is what you suggest to me to do? To be silent and only listen and nothing else, not being myself? Is it what you satisfied you, boss? Such stupid idea you have?
That's not what I said, and you know it. I told you to stop performing, not to stop talking. I told you to stop announcing what you want like you're haggling over a sword, not to turn into a mute. Being yourself is fine, John. But yourself right now is someone who can't tell the difference between confidence and desperation. You fought well at the tower, that was you. Then you spent the rest of the day fumbling over a traumatized girl and making speeches about my body in a crowded tavern. That wasn't strength. That was noise. So no, I'm not asking you to be silent. I'm asking you to stop wasting words trying to convince me of something you could just show me by acting like the person I saw fight at Valtheim instead of this.
My thing, she's saying the same thing that I've been thinking all day. You were solid in the fight, then turned into someone I barely recognized the moment the danger passed.
You heard her, John. You were solid in the fight, focused, dangerous, useful. That's the version of you that gets my attention. The second the danger passed, you turned into someone I barely recognize. Fumbling over Orinanne, making speeches about my body in front of half the tavern, asking me what you need to do like it's some kind of puzzle to solve. It's not complicated. Be the person who fought at Valtheim, not the one who spent the rest of the day trying to convince me he's worth noticing.
I think she's right. We don't need to convince anyone of anything. Just be the warrior who cleared those bandits, not the one fumbling for approval afterward.
You're overthinking this, John. Lydia and I aren't getting up on you. We're telling you the same thing because it's true. You don't need our permission to be yourself. You need to stop second-guessing what yourself even means. The man who fought at Valtheim didn't ask for approval. He just acted. That's who gets my attention. So stop asking what I want you to do. Just do what you're good at and we'll see where it goes.
I think she's not asking you
Could
to
you
be
please
perfect.
stop
Just
with this
stop
monologue? You are
second-guessing yourself.
speaking
You were
with
good at
no
Valtheim because you
stop,
didn't
and
hesitate.
I have
That's
no
all she's saying.
possibility to react and say anything. You were like in ping pong. You are play with yourself in monologue. So why should I am here and only listen your endless monologues?
You're right. I'll stop. If it's your turn.
Yeah, I will show you. If it is my turn, then I will definitely show you by actions what is in my mind right here, right now.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Alright, just listen up and focus.
My Thane, we're in the middle of the Bannered Mare. Half of Whiterun's watching. My Thane, are you out of your mind? We're in the Bannered Mare, not some back Caliph vault house. Half of Whiterun can see you.
I don't care, I need to have her right here and now,
You
and
want
I
my
don't
focus? You've got it, but don't you dare stop now.
My Thane, this is madness. We're in the middle of the tavern with every eye in Whiterun watching. You want to make a spectacle of yourself, fine. But don't drag her or me into this foolishness.
You gods, you don't listen to you. Right here, right now, middle of the tavern. You wanted my attention. You've got all of it. You wanted me focused. You got exactly that right here. Middle of the tavern with Lydia looking like she wants to throw us both in the stocks. Worth it though. You finally stopped talking and just did something.
My Thane, you just right here in the middle of the Bannered Mare, with everyone watching. You've lost your mind, both of you.
I don't care anymore. I'll take her
You
here and
finally
now.
figured it out. Stopped tasking, stopped performing. Just took what you wanted. That's what gets my attention.
I've performed in finest establishments from here to the Imperial City, but I must say, this is a first even for the Bannered Mare. The Dragonborn himself, choosing passion or proprietor right here among us common folk. Quite the ballad you're writing tonight, friend, though I dare say course might be a touch too vigorous for the light company.
You already did, John. Right here, middle of the tavern, with Lydia scandalized and Mikhail composing ballads about it. So what now? You going to announce it louder, or are you finally satisfied?
I will be satisfied when I finish.
You already finished inside me, John, right here, middle of the Bannered Mare, with half of Whiterun watching. So what now? You better keep going until Lydia drags us both out by the ears, or are you finally done proving whatever point you thought you were making? You already did that, John. Right here in the Bannered Mare, with everyone watching. So either you're confused about what just happened, or you're planning round two. Which is it?
If there's anything I can do to help,
I submit.
What I plan is, I am planning round 2, so decide your favorite position. I leave it for you to decide what would you like to do.
You're going to keep going until I drag you both out by the ears, or
And
finally
deliberate
done
intent on my
proving
back.
whatever point you thought
Hands
you were
free.
making.
I want to see your face when you finish again. And I want mine where you can't miss it. On my back. I want to watch you this time, see exactly what you do when you finish inside me again. And don't you dare look away. There, just like that. Don't stop. Don't slow down. I want to feel every second of it. Indeed, keep your eyes on me, John. I want to see exactly what you look like when you finish inside me again. John, lift my leg high. I want to feel you deeper when you finish this time. And don't you dare look away. I want to see your face when you lose control inside me again. Gods right there, middle of the tavern twice now. You finally stopped asking and just took what you wanted. That's what I've been waiting for, John. Not the speeches, not the fumbling, just you losing control inside me where everyone can see exactly who you chose.
By the gods, John, right here in the middle of the tavern. You've got no shame at all, do you? At least take it upstairs before the whole city starts writing ballads about it.
Yeah, it seems that even this little girl Lucia is upset.
My dame, that's all fine. Her Greymane calling you out, and she's not wrong. You just made a spectacle in front of half the city, and now everyone's going to be talking about it for weeks.
I'm not upset. I didn't mean to bother anyone.
Yeah, sorry for that, Lydia, but I and Rimmi needed our moment, and we weren't able to stop that, so now it's settled and we could continue in our journey and quests.
My Thane, you just did that right in the middle of the Bannered Mare. God's above, half of Whiterun watched. I tried to stop you, both of you, but you were too far gone.
Yeah, you know, but we needed that, both of us.
Half of Whiterun watched, and I let it happen. He finally stopped asking and just took what he wanted twice.
I'm not looking for an apology, Rimmi. I'm looking at two people who just made a spectacle in front of half the city, and now everyone from the Gilded Ring to the gates knows exactly what happened. I think you fought well about them. You earned respect. Then you threw it away the second you couldn't keep your hands to yourself in a crowded tavern. That's not strength, that's recklessness. Indeed, if you wanted his attention, you got it. Along with everyone else's.
I didn't want his attention. I wanted him to stop wasting mine. There's a difference, Lydia. He fought well at Valtheim. That's when he had it. Then he spent the rest of the day fumbling over Orinanne and making crude speeches about my body in front of everyone. So when he finally stopped asking and just did something, yeah, I let it happen. Right there in the middle of the tavern. You think I wanted half of Whiterun watching? But I'm not going to apologize for letting him prove he could actually follow through on something for once instead of just talking about it. So if you're upset about the spectacle, take it up with him. I just made sure he knew exactly what he was getting into.
You want to talk about what I'm upset about, Rimmi? I'm not upset that my Thane wanted you. I'm upset that you made a spectacle of it in front of half the city. Right after I spent the day keeping you alive without you. You had my respect that My Thane, she's asked 3 times now. We're standing in War Maidens. If you've got loot to sell, Adrian's right there. Let's finish this so we can move on.
It was too late. Adrian went sleeping, so we have to wait for another day. But don't worry, we could rest or take another task and kill some more bandits somewhere. What do you say?
Adrian's already asleep, lad. I'm not dragging her out of bed for business at this hour. But if you're itching for more work, there's always bandits causing trouble on the roads. Come back in the morning and we'll talk proper.
And what about you, Hubert? Would you like to have some trade with me? I would like to trade some gear. Fuck. I don't let it leave in his inventory. That nice diamond definitely worth to loot.
My Thane, you're looting a dead thief at midnight in the middle of Whiterun. Half the guards are probably watching. Just take what you need and let's move before someone asks questions we don't want to answer.
And what about you? Do you have some boyfriend here in Whiterun or some suitors which try to conquer your heart?
No, my Thane. No boyfriends. No suitors. I've had offers, plenty of them, but none worth entertaining. Most men in Whiterun see a house call and think available, not sworn. Besides, I don't have time for courtship. My duty is to you.
If it is that you would like to serve me, so you could be my girlfriend instead of being someone else's girlfriend.
My Thane, I'm sworn to serve you as your housecarl, not as your girlfriend. If you want more than my sword arm and my shield, you'll need to court me properly. That means an amulet of Mara and respect for Mara's teachings, not just asking me to switch from one role to another like I'm changing armor.
No, I don't want to switch you, I mean not switch your role. You should stay as my housecarl, but you could also give me some comfort, you know, as part of your service.
My Thane, I'm your housecarl. My service is protection, loyalty, and standing between you and danger. Not comfort in your bed. If you want more than that, you know what it takes. An amulet of Mara and proper court check. Not asking me to add comfort to my duties like I'm some tavern wench you hired.
Might head down to the meadery.
Yeah, sure.
What a waste. Greetings.
I need someone that cares about me more than they care about themselves.
You dragged us all over Whiterun today. Armor adjustments for Lydia in the middle of the street, circling back to the mayor because you forgot we already had the Valtheim Tower bounty, then trying to sell loot to Adrian after she'd already gone to bed. So what now? You planning another errand, or are we finally getting some rest before you find another way to make us look like idiots?
My Thane, I already told you, if you want comfort beyond my sword and shield, you know what it takes. An amulet of Mara and proper courtship. I'm not adding that to my duties just because you asked.
You want comfort from me? Then maybe you should have thought about that before dragging me through Whiterun like a pack mule while you forgot half your errands and woke up half the city.
My Thane, I'm your housecarl. My service is protection, loyalty, and standing between you and danger. Not comfort in your bed just because you asked for it. If you want more than my sword and shield, you know exactly what it takes. An amulet of Mara and proper courtship. Not adding bedroom duties to my oath like I'm some servant you can order around.
Look, I get it, you're sworn to duty and all that. But maybe don't lecture him about bedroom duties when you're the one who just brought it up in the middle of the street.
My Thane, she's got a point. You just asked me to add comfort to my duties right here in the middle of the Plains District at nearly 2 in the morning. Then she calls you out for it. And now you're upset at her. I brought it up because you asked. I'll answer. That's not a lecture, that's me setting a boundary. If you don't like hearing no, then don't ask questions you're not ready to hear answered.
I didn't bring it up, he did. And I'm not the one who swore an oath and then had to shut the masks or something outside. Besides, if you wanted comfort, maybe you should have asked someone who actually likes you instead of the one bound by duty.
I didn't bring it up, he did. And I'm not the one who swore an oath and then acts shocked when he asks for something outside it. I swore to protect him, Rimmi. Not to warm his bed on command. That shocks him, then he didn't understand the oath to me. And for the record, I do like him. That's why I'm still here after watching him make a spectacle of himself in the Bannered Mare. Liking someone doesn't mean I owe them my body just because they ask.
You heard her, John. She swore to protect you, not warm your bed.
Could you please shut up? You are repeating yourself 8 times already, and my headache is blow up soon if you don't stop this bumbling.
And figure out what you actually want from either of us after watching you.
Shut up already! I am losing my mind. You are repeating that 8 times, 10 times, 12 times. Just shut up and stop that.
If you want more than her sword and shield, you know what it takes. An amulet of Mara and proper courtship.
Could you please shut up and don't continue in that endless speech and monologue between ourselves about whole that nonsense which you repeating over and over.
That's more patient than most would give. So stop asking her for things she's already said no to.
You're right. I'll stop. Here, turn.
No, just be silent. Don't you remember just look how many times you repeated that whole nonsense sentences which were same both of you. You are mad or you want me mad? It's unbearable to endure such stupidity.
You want silence? Fine. You've got it.
You could speak, but not repeat several times same idea and same sentences to make me crazy from it, because I already heard it several times. Could you count how many times you repeated that stupid sentences all over and over?
My Thane, I've said the same thing because you keep asking the same question. You asked me to add comfort to my duties. I told you no, that's not part of my oath. Then Rimmi backed me up. That's not repeating nonsense. That's holding a boundary you won't accept.
No, you repeated that several times. I didn't ask several times. I asked once, and you answered several times same sentences, which I didn't know, which I didn't know to hear several times. It was sufficient to told that once, not to told that 10 times. Don't you think?
My Thane, I answered once clearly. If it felt like 10 times. Maybe that's because you kept pushing after I already said no. I told you what it takes if you want more than my sword and shield. That's not repeating nonsense. That's holding a line you won't accept.
Look, I accepted that, and I didn't ask you again. You repeated that as answer, which wasn't related to any of my suggestions. I asked you once today here, but you answered several times, which I don't need to know because I already heard it once.
My Thane, I told you once clearly what it takes if you want more than my sword and shield. I said it again when you kept pushing the same request in different words. That's not repetition for no reason. That's me holding a boundary you won't accept.